The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD. I am excited to be playing this wonderful game for everyone today. I love everything about this game, from the vibrant and colorful visuals to the memorable songs and themes, along with how the game is designed. Let's get right into it. I'll be using the Wii U Pro controller, and let's name them ZLink. Okay, and let's do this. Now, do I want to play this in normal mode or hero mode? In hero mode, you take double damage and won't be given recovery hearts at any point. This mode is only for the truest heroes. You know what? Let's do hero mode. Sounds kinda tough. This is but one of the legends of which the people speak. Long ago, there existed a kingdom where golden power lay hidden. It was a prosperous land blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace. But one day, a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. With its strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. But then, when all hope had died and the hour of doom seemed at hand, a young boy clothed in green appeared as if from nowhere. Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the Dark One away and gave the land light. This boy, who traveled through time to save the land, was known as the Hero of Time. The boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became legend. But then, a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. The great evil that all thought had been forever sealed away by the hero. Once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark designs. The people believed that the Hero of Time would again come to save them. The hero did not appear. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. What became of that kingdom? None remain who know. The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they came of age. Clothed in the green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. The elders wished only for the youths to know courage like the hero of legend. That's kind of weird. I really don't know if that telescope is necessary. I'm like 5 feet away. I knew you'd be here. Hee hee hee, this is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Errol's Lookout. So, do you remember what day it is today? You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday! That's why Grandma has been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? Alright. Options, target type hold, camera, blah blah blah. Let's turn that off. Ooh. Alright, off to Grandma's house we go. Let's see what this kid wants. Whoop. Oi, ZLink! Hey, is it true that if you just have a little courage and run as fast as you can, then you can jump to that rock out there? Huh. Is it? Tell me. Let's do it. Yeah. We're rich. I didn't even know there was a 10 rupee. Wow, I hope I'll be able to jump like you someday, ZLink. Little faith and hard work, you can do anything, kid. Alright, what is this guy doing? I just saw a wild pig. Ooh, see, look, that black one there. Don't you see him? This is perfect. My wife was just telling me how she really wanted a pet. You ready to go grab it, ZLink? Now you can't just run up on it. Pigs are too alert to their surroundings for you to just jog up and capture one. If you want to get close to one, you have to hold ZR to crouch until left stick to crawl slowly up behind it. Slowly? You could also distract it with bait, I guess. So... yeah. Now what do I do with it? Remember, you can't fry in those oinkers. Alright, well I caught it. Come back here, you stupid pig. No. Oi, ZLink. Press ZL right there and use A to talk to me. Try it. That's correct. You're a smart one. You, my friend, have just targeted me. You see, when you press ZL, you can target certain objects. I, for one, use it quite often to talk to folks who are far away from me. Of course, even if there isn't anything around the target, you can press ZL to face forward, you know. It's quite handy indeed. There are a myriad of other ways to use targeting as well. Quite an ingenious little thing if I do say so myself. Of course, that's not the only trick in my bag, not remotely. I can teach you a few more things if you just climb up that ladder over there and drop by my room. That sounded kind of suggestive, old man. But first, I gotta go see my grandma. Oh, ZLink, happy birthday. Hey, did your sister Errol find you? She was supposed to tell you that your grandmother is looking for you. Speaking of your sister, she saw me at work the other day and she said she wanted to learn to carry jars on her head like me so she could help your grandma with chores. So if you see her, tell her that all she has to do is stand in front of a jar and press A to carry it. Then put the jar down, or to put the jar down, she just has to press ZR. Can you tell her that for me? Hey, sure thing, lady, but can we talk somewhere else? Say, over there behind those trees? What the hell? Alrighty. Your grandma was calling for you, ZLink. And so was my mom. Is that lady your mom? 'Cause she can call me all she wants. Ooh. Alrighty. Alright, we're at Grandma's house. Which I guess would be my house? Maybe this isn't Grandma's house? Well, there's a picture of me and Errol. One bed. Let's see what's up here. Oh wow, how did you get up there? Honestly, I'm kind of impressed. I've been waiting for you, ZLink. Hi. Try these on. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. You got the hero's clothes. They look like they might be a little warm for this weather. I like his face. Don't look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Today is a day to celebrate. It is the day that you become the same age as the young hero spoken of in all the legends. You only have to wear them for one day, so don't look so down. Be proud, child. In the olden days, this was the day boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battle with their enemies. But we don't live in such an age any longer. Our ways are the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one on the island who still knows anything about swordplay. Hanging the family shield on the wall as decoration is another tradition that has been carried down from those days. Does all this make sense to you? Sure. Isn't that nice, ZLink? They suit you perfectly. A perfect fit. Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I'd better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Your grandma is going to make your favorite soup for you tonight. Birthday soup. I just know you're looking forward to it. Now, go get your sister Errol. I have no idea where my sister is. Ow. I'm gonna assume it's where I just was. Let's explore though. Ooh, vandalism. Ooh. Let's see what this old guy can teach us. That sounded kind of suggestive, but let's do it. So soon, my, if you're already old enough to be wearing those clothes, then it's going to be very important for you to gather as much wisdom as you can from now on, if you're to make your way in the world that is ZLink. Now, I've been studying a wealth of topics since long before you were born. I'm what you call a brain of all trades. You're a smart little fellow yourself, aren't you? I've been thinking it's time for me to pass some of my wisdom down, and maybe you're the one I should pass it down to. Everything that you see tacked to the walls here is something that I've researched thoroughly. And before you ask, yes, I do know my filing system is odd. Organizational issues aside, however, it's all extremely useful information. You would do well to read it all very carefully. Reading leads to knowing, you know. Oh, okay. Such a racket. Can't you keep quiet? You've knocked everything off my shelves, you dreaded hooligan. Man, he's worked up. Honestly, the hooligan I'm referring to is my younger and much less intelligent brother who lives just downstairs. He hates studying all day, every day. The lout just exercises and practices with his weapons. Does he exercise his brain? No! The brain's a muscle too, I think. Anyway, the only thing he does study is the art of fighting. Right now, for instance, he's been studying fencing and whatnot, as if that's of any use to anyone. He simply doesn't know how to do anything besides exercise. I ask you, what's a brother to do? Oh wow, that's a lot of information. The energy of life. To be young is to know no limits to one's stamina. To become stronger, one must first know oneself. The 3 hearts in the upper left shows one current life energy, blah blah blah. Takes damage, those hearts will decrease. Use a potion or a fairy. Lesson 2, do not underestimate the sea. It's easy to get swept up by little success at swimming, but the sea can be fickle. Swimming for too long will drain one's energy and eventually one will sink. Watch the round icon in the bottom right. Swim timer, be sure to get back to shore. Alternate views on life. At times it's difficult to find ways to use the TV, especially when someone else is using it. It is at times like these that one can simply play on the Wii U gamepad. Press minus to change screens at any time. Like right now. Oh, no. But remember that just because one can play at any time on the gamepad, it doesn't mean one can hide it from one's parents. Bet. Material goods. The more things one tries to experience in life, the more experience-related belongings one tends to gather. And of course, with those belongings comes a need to keep track of them and keep them in good order. One needs only to look at the Wii U gamepad screen to see what the items he or she has obtained. The item screens contains items one can set to and use with Y, X, and R. Use arrow on the screen to display blah 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 blah. Basically, it's this screen. And you can use this to see other stuff. How not to regret the things one fails to do in life. A very important lesson. There are many things one longs to do in the limited time one has in this world. The easiest way not to regret things one wanted to do but failed to do is to save. While one may feel invincible and wish to continue one's quest, one never knows when disaster or calamity may strike. If one's life energy is extinguished before one has had a chance to save, then one's life will have been lived in vain. It is a shame to regret the deeds one has failed to accomplish in life, so get in the habit of tapping the save button on the item screen to save your progress. I wish we could do that in real life sometimes. How many notes do you have, dude? Lesson 6, improving human relations. To improve one's relations with one's fellow beings, one must be outgoing and press A to speak to all people one meet. I misread that. People one meets. When one opens one's heart to others, others will open their hearts in return and offer wisdom on many important things. The person's advice is strange or cannot be understood. Press A again. If one asks politely, a person will say the same thing over and over again until the meaning is clear. I guess that gives a in-game lore reason for people to say the same thing over and over again. Interesting. Nintendo. Knowing one's own abilities. To improve one's life, it is wise to watch A and ZR calmly whenever one comes across a person or an object. By doing so, A and ZR will pass along wisdom regarding how one can best interact with that person or object. To know one's own abilities is to know one's limits. We're almost there, guys. I know the end is nigh. Changing perspective leads to success. The young often assume that they can see all that is before them. By using the right stick, you can change your perspective. Once one has seen all there is to see, press ZL to, I guess, center yourself. To get things at eye level, one should stop in one's tracks and press right stick. Alright. A fool and his rupees are soon parted. It is commonly known that he who makes poor use of rupees will have a hard life. I'm already at 17 rupees. I'm doing great. In order to fully enjoy a long life, it is wise to gather rupees early and often. Final one. Becoming the champion of life. Ooh, best for last. Learn all there is to learn in lessons 1 through 9. And no matter what happens, do not give up, do not complain, and do not... So lame. Well, I guess that wasn't the best one for last. More vandalism. Alright, what's up here? Nothing. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, so next time we are going to visit his rowdy younger brother who cares more about muscle than brains and see what he has to say. So yeah, thanks for hanging out guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. If you'd like to continue seeing my playthrough of Wind Waker HD, be sure to like the video and to subscribe to the channel. Thanks guys.